Hello everybody, my name's Anthem, and welcome to a brand new series in Empire Total War. As Prussia, it's been a while since I've actually even last played a Total War game on the channel. I think I only did like 4 or 5 episodes of it. But I've kind of wanted to go back into Total War. It's been a while since I've actually even played any of them. And it's been a while since I played Empire Total War, which is actually the first one I did play. And I'm interested in the kind of the setting, the era it's in. It's based in the 18th century, so like 1700 to 1799. And I want absolutely no advice from the AI. Or not from the AI, but the in-game tutorial. It says none. I don't know why there's anything there. So here we are. We are Prussia. I believe... Do we actually have a king? Yeah, okay, we're King Frederick I. We have our ministers here. We have some trade going on. But we have 2 cities. We got Berlin and Brandenburg. And we have Königsberg in East Prussia. And we're kind of surrounded by the Poland and Lithuania. We got Saxony over here, Hanover. We got Denmark to the north, Sweden, Russia over here, and the Ottoman empires and all that. So we were kind of... We also got a big Austria. So we're surrounded right now by pretty powerful empires. Poland's a lot bigger than us. Austria's a lot bigger than us. Russia's bigger. Sweden's bigger. The only way we can really expand right now is to go to the west. Hanover, Saxony, Wurmberg, the Rhineland over here, Westphalia. We need to kind of take these guys first. So this basically are going to be like our first targets, to kind of just try to consolidate Germany a little bit, hoping that most of Europe doesn't get too annoyed at us. And because it's Empire Total War, it takes place in the 1700s. You see down here it says 1700 right there. But there are 3 theaters basically. We have Europe. We have India, which is basically just between the Mughal Empire and the Maratha Confederacy. A few like Portugal and the Dutch are down here as well. And then we have North America. So we have, the 13 colonies. We got some stuff from France. We got the Iroquois. We got, the Pueblo. Got some Spanish territories over here. We got the Huron. And we got like the Inuit. And that's also in White France. So, So we got basically the 3 territories. You get around these 3 territories, I think there's like seed zones. Yeah, I can see here to America, to Brazil, and this is to go to the Ivory Coast. I think there are actually a few more theaters, but they don't actually show up unless you actually have troops there. Because they don't actually have territories, I think. They just have like trading ports, which you kind of have to defend. But for right now, that doesn't really matter. We're not a global empire. We own 2 tiny provinces in northern Germany, so we have to be a little bit careful. So right now we got our capital city right now, Berlin. It's got 1.2 million people in it. That's a lot of people. You can see we're 95% Protestant, 5% Catholic. Our total wall is 5,700. And everybody's happy. The peasants are happy. The upper class is happy. Everybody in Brandenburg's happy at the moment, so that's good. We have a starting of 8,000 gold. I think it would be pounds. I'm not too sure what the standard currency of the world was, but I think it was like pounds. We got some troops over here. So we got like small, tiny garrison force here. I don't think we're at war with anybody, right? Let me just check the diplomacy. People aren't friendly. The British are friendly with us. We're trading with Poland. But yeah, we're not actually at war with anybody. Well, technically we're at war with like the Barbary states, and I think like, there's a faction just called pirates we're at war with. But other than that, we're basically fine. So, Britain, you actually like us. You're Protestant. Most of Europe doesn't like you. So, hopefully you would actually kind of maybe want to be our friend. Or at least, a trade agreement. Like, they're terrifying and they're spectacular. We're mighty and rich. I mean, that's okay. We could be a lot worse. I'm not going to do an alliance quite yet. I just want to see if they would say yes to a trade agreement. There we go. Fantastic. So, we're going to be getting a little bit of money off of them. I don't know how many... We can do more trade routes. I'm not too sure what our cap is. I think there's a way I can check somewhere else. But the Ottomans, the Maratha, the Mughal Empire, Spain, these guys will not trade with us. But Austria, you're big. So do you want to trade? Okay, so yeah, they want to trade with us. We'll kind of just trade with everybody. Until, there we go. So we've kind of capped out. We're trading with Britain, France, Austria, and the Polish. So kind of all of our big neighbors. So that is good. Also, apparently they're at war at... no, not at war. They have some protectors and stuff. Petrus to Saxony. Oh, that's actually kind of shitty for us because I kind of wanted to attack Saxony. And Hanover likes us. So where can I theoretically expand to? I don't know yet. I'm not quite sure. So actually, let's look at building. Is it actually in here? No. Which one is actually trade? Well, this is research. I think one of these I want to get first. Social contract. This gives us a 10% technology research rate. Sounds pretty good to get that basically right at the start. And then, is it in government? Trade. You can see how much money we're trading. So every turn we're getting 1,600 pounds. These new trade deals are probably making about 1,000 pounds for the for those trade deals. So that seems useful. All of our ministers are pretty good. The leader of the army is actually fantastic. Negative 10% recruitment cost. Research rate is up. Upkeep cost is down. We're 39% popular. Fantastic. And we're taxing everybody fine. Lowest public order. But can we tax them anymore? Let's just tax everybody maximum. Nah, not too happy about that. Actually, these guys over here in East Prussia aren't too bad about it, but... So that gives us like 400 pounds. They both give us 400 pounds, but I think them being in the green gives us points. Like our, the economies will get bigger if we're not taxing them too much, so... We'll kind of keep them green for now. I think we're making a decent amount of money regardless. Don't automate anything. So every turn, we're getting 8,800 pounds. We're spending 3,000. Mostly on the army upkeep. We don't have a navy. We don't have a town watch or anything like that. Population, I'm surprised you have 2.1 million people in just these two small provinces, but that's fine. So let's see. We can get some settlement fortifications. Can we upgrade anything? Okay, more representations. That makes them happier. 3% tax bonus. And we can train more troops at once, but is that worth 6,000 gold? Probably not. One happiness, one happiness. Yeah, increasing happiness by 1 for only $1,000, I think that's probably worth it. I don't think we need walls quite yet. Upgrade our roads, because that's always important. Roads, and then, yeah, we can see here there's a lot of stuff. 2,000 pounds. Some naval research, national prestige. You can build you can actually build cannons. That's useful. But I think what we're going to want to do is I don't want to get this like basic happiness building. Like they're cheap, 750 gold. Not too much. So now we have 3,200. And what's the army looking like here? We got basically nobody. Are these sharpshooters, I think? No, they're militia. So we have like a basic troop. We have militia troops. I would like to... 700 gold each? They are expensive. Even the horses are cheaper at 500. So how about we just get... let me see. 4,000... Like, they're 400. Why are they 700 to recruit? That's a stupid amount of money. Are they good? Range 40. Get like we do this like weird double click. I mean, yeah, they do seem like they're a lot better than the militia troops. More morale, more defense. So we'll build one of you, I guess, in Prussia, and then we'll build. And also, this is actually with a 10% discount as well, which is kind of crazy. Like, what's in this army? 3 of these guys, 1 cannon, 1 horse, and the general here. We also got some pikemen. But you can build cannons. But they are fixed, which is a little bit annoying. When you get to the more mobile artillery later in the game, those are really, really, really effective. But yeah, the militia just aren't good. So we're just not going to build any militia. And I think for the most part that should be the end of the turn. So this is done. We've done everything here. Nothing to look here. Okay, what's in the list? Fleets, regions, admirals, armies. 44% tax. We have some agents as well. Okay, so we have a spy. And some other guys, missionary and a gentleman. Okay, so where are you? You're just kind of here. How about you go to... So we can't attack Saxony without basically attacking Poland, and that's absolutely a no-go. Hanover, maybe? They're friendly with us when we're trading with them. Denmark? You go to Denmark. Maybe we'll try to invade Denmark. We'll see how that goes. Actually, Hanover. Can I, like, right-click to talk to you? Can I do anything? Is there any, like, a quick talk button? No? Fine. Hanover. You're friendly with us. You want to just be, like, an alliance? Okay, they said yes. They're also allies to Great Britain. We absolutely do not want to mess with Hanover. But they're our ally now. So hopefully maybe we can just go to, like, Denmark and just kind of kill them. They're allied to Poland and Russia. Ah, that's actually, like, that's shitty as well. But for the most, you know, right now it's not too big of a concern. Like, we're not going to be attacking anybody like day one or anything like that. So basically, we need to own all of this red by 1799 to win. Is that 25 territories? I don't think so. So we need to own all this and then however many more to get up to 25. So basically, like a really big Germany. That's kind of our end goal. And we are not prestigious in the slightest. We're more prestigious than Marth, yeah, so that's good. We are, what, like 6th? Slightly behind the Ottoman Empire? Really, we're not even enlightened at all. How are we not enlightened in the slightest? Anyway, agents, so you're done. You're a missionary. So how about you go to here? Go to Lithuania. Try to convert them, because they are pretty sure they're Catholic. And we might cause a little bit of religious tension there. And the gentlemen, I actually don't really know what you do. Research points, +1 to zeal, +3 to research. You just seem pretty good. So yeah, you hang out in Brandenburg. Like, I think he just kind of gets us points. So having him just kind of hang around should be fine, I think. I might be completely wrong. But I think other than that, we should be good to end our very first turn. And we do have it set so we can kind of just watch everybody else. But I'm thinking maybe I should just turn that off. Because for the most part, it doesn't really matter. Poland actually wants to pay us money to be allies. That sounds fine. They are, I don't know, strong. Mighty, I think, is higher than strong. I'm not too sure how the exact the numbers work. But I think mighty is higher than strong. Affluence higher than rich. You know, terrifying and magnificent, all that. They're definitely higher than anything we have. But if Denmark's allied to... Well, we'll see. If anybody, like, declares war on somebody, well, we might try to kind of pounce on them. Like, we can already see there's been 2 wars declared already. So the Julian calendar. That's good. Like, what started? So war declared, United Provinces and Spain. So that's the Dutch and the Spanish fighting. That just happens. And we got our units recruited. Fantastic. So that is going to increase our army upkeep costs. We have 7,000 pounds. And I would like... Actually, if we're making like 8,000 pounds a turn... Well, you might as well just go straight up to the Imperial Palace. Like everything else. I mean, we basically have already run out of money. We're surrounded. Courland, you are owned by Poland, so we can't really do much with you. Do we actually have a port in which we can build boats? We do, okay. The trade ship. What do you do? Sloop, brig, light galley. Well, I think the trade ships are for like the trade ports, which are in those areas which I talked about that don't actually have like territories associated with them. So we can maybe build 1 trade ship. And I kind of just want to see how that goes. And also, but I have like no money. A sloop takes 3 turns to build. That's actually a little bit crazy. And our brigs are just too expensive. 700 gold. We only have 600. Actually, I think it's 3 on top of this. So I think it's only 1 turn. It just counts these turns as well. But I do want to kind of have at least some semblance of a navy. So let's get some of you as well. Well, actually, we'll cancel you and we'll build you when we need you. I think that makes sense. Also, I did want to turn off the... Don't show the CPU moves, because honestly, I don't really care too much. I mean, it makes sense at some point, like when we're at war with somebody, that we might want to get involved there, but until then, I don't really care what the AI is doing. I mean, I can't move at all when the AI is doing their turn anyway, so it really just makes it all faster. And also, there's a lot of nations, all kind of doing their own thing. So, agent recruited, another gentleman. A gentleman is an educated man who can be sent into educated buildings to speed up research. Okay, so I'm doing everything badly here. Which one of you? You're a farm, but we don't have enough technology for you. Are you in your cottage? You're also a farm, a town that's growing. Oh no, you're a college. Okay. So the agent, they should be in here. You know, they should be in here and they should be like learning some stuff. Yeah, so now it's only going to take 2 turns. And I think if I clicked anything else, it will cancel this because we only have 1 single college right now. So we can't research too much, only 1 thing at a time. So it's going to be a little bit slow. That's just how it is. So we have 5,000 gold right now. I would maybe like more artillery. So these are just bigger guns, and they're not even actually that much more expensive. We build like 4 cannons at once. I do love cannons. I do think they're some of the better things you're able to build. Because at some point there's like these cannons that basically have like a grape shot kind of thing. So they're basically like a shotgun. You just let the AI walk straight up next to your cannons, and then you just fire once and you kill like half their army. Cannons are good. The stationary ones, like the ones we have now, aren't as good. But at some point, we're going to get the really, really, really good cannons, and everything's going to be great. So I think we've infiltrated... Yeah, so we've infiltrated Copenhagen. More wars that have been declared. Smallpox. Just a lot of text, and I don't feel like reading all of it. Okay, so we got our more units. We have nation destroyed. Crimea's already been killed. Oh, poor Crimea. But now that we have our navy here, I'm going to try sending it to Brazil. I'm curious to see how it all kind of works out. But we are going to also need a navy, just purely so when we do get into a war, we can actually defend our trade routes. Because the AI just blocks here, then I basically lose out on like thousands of gold that I kind of need. 48 hull strength. So basically, light galleys are trash. So yes, we'll get a few of you. Our army he's getting quite strong. But Denmark, how are you doing with everybody? You're not a major nation. You're a small little nation that no one cares about. You're only allied to Russia now. Interesting. If you're only allied to Russia, Russia's allied to Poland and Denmark. Could I start a war between... Is Russia at war with anybody else? No, they're just... Could Russia call in Poland in a war against me? Also, apparently we have an army actually stationed right outside the city. There we go. So now we got a pretty decent sized army here as well. Can I, peasant farms seem useful. +3 happiness. Kind of just upgrade facilities around here. So what are you? +900 gold? Sounds useful as well. We can't upgrade anything in our main area though until we get the right researches done. A lot of this stuff we need better farming techniques and stuff like that, so can't accomplish too much. We don't have enough technology to get the upgraded ports either, so can't do much there either. And I think we're going to attack. Oh, Austria, wait. Oh, Austria declared war on us. Really? Really, Austria? That just seems like a dick move. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying you kind of seem like an asshole. Just putting that out there. But we have a small Austrian army outside of our city, which we're going to have to kill. And I guess our militarization has been good. The enemies raid our farmlands. We got some new technology. Trade agreement's been canceled. Alliance has been broken. All my alliances are breaking now. So technology-wise, I do want to canister shot, improve grenades. I need something with better, like, rifles. Square formation. Industrial technology. Spinning Jenny, the flying shuttle. Like, what do you do? More technology and research rate seems useful as well, but it's not really what I'm looking for. But actually, you know what, this episode, I think we're going to call it a part here. So thanks for watching. My name's been Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If not enjoyed, you can have a thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.